Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The offseason is shaping up to be a nightmare scenario for the Boston Red Sox. Alex Bregman's likely contract opt-out has everyone on edge, and it seems the team won't be able to re-sign him at the price he wants. This leaves the Sox in a bind, with only one other long-term option at third base, Rafael Devers, who was traded away in June. The Red Sox are now facing a daunting task of finding an alternative solution, but it doesn't look promising. The class of free agent third basemen for 2025-26 isn't exactly overflowing with talent. Guys like Eugenio Suarez and Max Muncy will likely be snatched up quickly, leaving the Sox to make a tough decision. That's when MLB Network insider John Morosi stepped in with some potentially alarming news. Nolan Arenado could be on the move this winter, and the Red Sox could be a good fit. But let's put that into perspective. Arenado is no Bregman. His bat isn't as potent, and his numbers are down from what we've seen in previous seasons. Arenado did receive a standing ovation in the Cardinals' final home game of the season, which could be his swan song at Busch Stadium. The fact that he's still driving for a World Series appearance now is what's fueling his desire to stay with the team. Still, you can't help but wonder if the Sox are making a huge mistake by even considering him. The Red Sox were one of the teams involved in trade talks with Arenado last season, but he ultimately decided to stay with the Cardinals. This time around, it's unclear if they'll be able to sway him from his desire to win a World Series. The issue is that Arenado's bat wouldn't be an upgrade over Bregman. We're talking about a .236 average and .655 ops for 103 games, which is far from the level of production the Sox need. And let's not forget that Arenado remains an elite defender at third base, but so does Bregman. The difference in their defensive numbers this season was negligible, and you can't rely on a player's individual performance to make up for team-wide shortcomings. The Red Sox need offense right now, and they can't afford to take another hit with Arenado as their replacement. They already have Roman Anthony on the roster, who could be the X-factor they need to turn things around next season. But holding on to Bregman is still the best option. It's time for the Sox to put aside any doubts about his value and re-sign him before he becomes a free agent. The question now is whether the Red Sox are willing to make that investment, or if they'll take a chance on someone like Arenado. One thing's for sure, the Sox can't afford to lose another piece of their lineup. They need Bregman back on board and fast.